Welcome to Project Eternity. This presentation is all about transforming your business. Most people think Project Eternity is just a spiritual organization. That is entirely incorrect. Project Eternity is all about alchemy that blends the ancient esoteric and mystical wisdom of the East with the Western business, technology, and innovation philosophies. Before we talk about the transformation process, let's understand something very interesting: cycles. History does not repeat itself, but it does rhyme. The macroeconomic cycles of the generational cycle, the geopolitical cycle, and the innovation cycle, they converge right now. 2028 onwards, there's going to be a massive uptick of the technology cycle. Now, the point is, all these business pieces and geopolitical pieces and innovation is pretty much predictable, which means there's cycles within cycles within cycles. And the reason we say it's predictable, because it truly is predictable. But at Project Eternity, we take this to a different level by giving you the knowledge of the ancient. Innovation cycles are dependent on astrological alignment of the planets in the zodiac. It sounds funny, but it is true, and we will explain it over here as well. Every planet brings in certain energies. All these energies are ultimately flooded all throughout Earth, including humans. The technological cycle, as I said, is dependent not only on the planetary alignment between certain planets over here, Uranus and Jupiter. What matters is that you can clearly see both these planets are creating a 120-degree angle with each other. Now notice the date and notice the angle between the planets. It is 120 degrees. Now this is what we teach at Project Eternity for business. Once you know this esoteric wisdom of the East, you'll understand that the zodiac plays a lot in technology and innovation cycles. So in the year 2028, Uranus will be in Gemini on the zodiac, and the properties would be the revolution in technology, communication, electronics, and a twin factor. Similarly, Jupiter in Libra basically means people who have worked hard, they're going to get some good luck. Their vision would be manifested through partnerships, and certain industries that cater to beauty and design, they're going to expand. Now imagine if you had this knowledge, what would you do? Do you think there are companies that are actually even listening to this kind of wisdom? The answer is yes. Meta and Tesla or SpaceX. What is Metaverse or Meta trying to do? And what is Tesla trying to do? Meta is all about digital twins and the beauty of the design. So it definitely aligns with what is in the zodiac. Similarly, Tesla is all about communications. It is all about electronics and is all about partnerships to enable other business. You may find the slide slightly amusing, but what matters at the end of the day is millionaires don't use astrology, the billionaires do. So now let's go over to how eternity transforms your business. Now this slide is going to look a little strange, but our philosophy is that Your business builds you. It is not the other way around because your business basically finds you. And when it finds you, a purpose awaits you. Until you realize the lesson in the problem, it will come back again and again in your personal life until you acknowledge it. Whether the problem needs to be solved is different. What matters is you've got to acknowledge it. You've got to learn the lesson, or else it's going to come back again and again and again in your personal life. Why is that? Because your soul had a purpose. And the purpose was to learn and evolve through building of the business. So you are here at Project Eternity to realize that your business and yourself have no separation at all. There is no division, there is no dichotomy. Both you and the business are aligned. Every situation, every event, every person you meet is the opportunity to realize that purpose. Because we know these philosophies work, the entire design of Project Eternity is to elevate you. We use ancient wisdom of sacred geometry that unites everything that you know into one. So there is no division, there is no dichotomy. We build Project Eternity in such a way that there is maximum energy transfer of thought and consciousness. For example, if you look at the petals where people live, or that is the future of living for different kinds of people with different occupations and leadership levels, you'll understand that these petals are arranged with an angle of 120 degrees and 60 degrees. This means that consciousness flows maximum when these kind of angles happen. Now you realize how much of thought we have put forth to elevate you to find your purpose. So let's talk about the problem of your business or new technologies so you can align with the biggest opportunities of the future. The biggest challenge with new technology is scaling. Scaling requires opportunities, and at Project Eternity, where we have a massive 4 mountains of living with villages, lakes, rivers, all that stuff, what matters would be that you can pilot any business and scale it. If your business has to do with smart agriculture, food, health, Industry 4.0, energy, etc., we welcome you here. This is where you need to deploy it at scale. When you deploy at scale, you learn from it. You'll also learn how to face other challenges which are beyond technology. The biggest thing would be to understand how to cooperate and communicate with diverse set of people to scale your business or your technology. By the way, you're not alone. Eternity 100 members will make it easy for you. We will assist you. We'll make it easy. And biggest of all, everybody needs a reference to sell new technologies to customers. We become your reference. We will be there to help you. Give your reference, or you can call customers and we will call them and explain how your technology and business help Project Eternity scale. Now, remember, there is no dichotomy at Project Eternity. Your work and your life are both and the same. We just bring in the balance with wisdom and meditation, and of course, the mysticism and other knowledge as well. So you have to bring your business here, which means as you bring your business here, you'll have to work You'll have to innovate and find balance. Why? Because we are all about spiritual transformation, but you've got to apply that to your business and yourself. Just by learning doesn't do anything until you apply it. That means we've got to create habits. So when you are going away from Project Eternity back into the main world, you already have your habit set. You have found what you're looking for, which is your purpose. Another thing, which nobody else offers, is the ability to network with your peers and families. All these families and peers are just like you, and they are going through their journey and their individual journey of building business. You bond with them and create business relationships as well. Everything that we do at Project Eternity is aligned. We align you to find your purpose. Once you have found your purpose and you gain clarity, everything becomes easy. Everything flows. This is the reason billionaires visit the Himalayan yogis. And Project Eternity is all about the Himalayan yogis transforming you. And you're not alone. There are many stalwarts who have gone through that experience. Project Eternity just brings all these pieces together. So business and spirituality and your life have no dichotomy. So is this going to be easy? Not at all. This transformation is a difficult process. But this is going to be a whole new you. The process is difficult because you'll have to tear yourself apart and then integrate yourself back in. You're not alone in this journey because Project Eternity is there with you. We have the knowledge, we have the people, we have an exceptional system and process to enable you to transform. You'll realize at the end, your business builds you, not the other way around. Project Eternity is not for everyone. That's why we look for leaders. We are the train the trainer model, and that is the reason we are totally invite only. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, reach out to us at connect@eternity.eco.